Hello and welcome, my lovely Aquarius, and the star card, the healing card. I feel like you've been through it recently, and a lot of yous are doing like the F the world life. Like, dude, why? And wow, it's just this very free energy that some of you are about to just feel. Welcome to my channel. I am the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Clovers. And this is your general reading for end of March, beginning of April. It'll be a 3-spread read as per usual. Oracle and Tarot to just kind of pull the energies and the big feelings, and then a nice questioning Cartomancy love reading. See where you guys are at. It's a general reading, so as with all tarot readings, please take what is yours and leave out all the rest. And if enamored by my reading, please like and subscribe. Let's get to it, my free birds. Free birds. If you don't know that song, you should check it out. Oh, the doll and the chicken. Okay. The doll. Okay, you know, it's this really weird explanation I'm getting. So, a doll can be like, okay, so try not to be gross about it. Okay, so a doll can contain a spirit. Our bodies are spirit containers, kind of like the doll. And you have a new one, or you've stepped into your own skin, and you are a doll, Aquarius. The level of confidence that you're walking around with right now is striking. People will turn their heads and look back at you right now. And it has a little bit to do with your nervous energy too, and your pacing energy. You need to walk a lot perhaps right now. If not, and you just start walking a lot right now to clear your head some. Seriously, you're gonna need a little pacing, because I swear, it's kind of nasty the way this is explaining. I'm going to pull this little Oracle Love from the Love deck and see how this is the mice. Ooh, the mice are the busy bees. Oh, I also have the 7 of Wands, the 10, the 23 attached to this card. To me, that is all about standing alone. You know, out of the rat race. But this is better than being out of the rat race, because it's one thing to work amongst the 3D physical world, and you know, we all have to eat, we all have to eventually learn how to cook and feed ourselves. As a great tragedy as it is for some of us, I am trying so hard, but I'm doing quite well. Cooking with love, right? But we all have to do it, and this is that embracing that separateness, that you're a world apart. It's like a lot of people talk about this in Ascension. You feel feel yourself in your skin differently, Aquarius. Perhaps you feel the full force of your abilities and powers. And I'm talking about just your energy, your ability to switch it on, or turn it off. Man, mice never stop. They just keep going and going. That's... The translation goes, that's why they leave poop right behind them once they eat. And Aquarius, you're afraid you're just leaving a trail of poop behind you, or you did before, and you don't feel ascended because of this, but you're going to be able to fix that after Ascension. That's what they don't tell you about. After the painful Ascension and the change, and it feels like a tower fell on your head, when you go through a big spiritual moment, you know what I'm talking about. Lose your breath, stare into space, and maybe even feel like the world leave you around you. Whatever it is, however you're feeling it, my darling Aquas, there is a point where you're able to grasp everything around you, spiritually, physically. You're able to actually handle crap. Like, I don't know why I can never get my car registered at the DMV, and you know, I'm always having trouble with the DMV, Aquas, and it's just a nightmare. I just want to cry. It feels like a personal failure. And I think when I first started reading, I used to have a cart of paperwork, and for me it was always the DMV. But even more so, Aquas, once you start ascending, those little issues begin to fade away. It suddenly becomes easy. Suddenly you're on top of things again. It's an upgrade in your life, so you should feel an upgrade all around. This shouldn't be an entire, like, you know, sometimes it does do one area, but it's such an imbalance for me that it's very quick right after. You just feel a great change, and you feel that infusion into your life. The great change I'm going through now is continuing on, you know, that feeling like next year, this very date, at this very time, 1 year from now, you will regret not having started today. Also 365, do a whole year, like start today. I started a few things in February and one in January to that. I can't stop. I have to keep building on and continuing on no matter what until the 1st of next year, and we'll see how it works. But it is a whole different perspective. Ooh, just a lot of cards here for you, my Aquas. You perhaps have come into some money, the kind of money or ownership that you know, you that FU money that I'm seeing that the moment in Pretty Woman where she goes and she's like, big mistake, you wouldn't help me yesterday, you know, when she comes in looking all gorgeous and glam. It is that feeling about you, you know, like, oh, let's order the sandwiches and everybody can get avocado on it. And yes, you're sharing it. You're enjoying people that you haven't been able to enjoy because you've been living under different rules and under different skin and feeling about the world. This golden light is very hitting and momentous because it also appeals to the pentacles. Even though it's cups, there is this sense of putting in your peace into these people's lives, you know. The people you love, you're able to, you know, when you're broke and you can't buy gifts. And I don't wait for Christmas or birthdays. I just know who I didn't buy Christmas gifts for. And I'm not talking about my brothers and sisters. No, I'm talking about my nephews and my nieces. If I haven't bought them a gift in a long time, I just want to buy them a gift and send it to them when I have money and I know I want to give it a gift. And this is that moment. You're just really coming towards the people that need to hear things, and you're saying them. You're absolutely taking on things that haven't been said before, and it feels very icy, like an icy reception, like very stoic for you, Aquas, that you have decided on a no certain terms. You've made decisions on no uncertain terms. And like I said, reining it in can be a little hard. I do have the Chariot card here. It could be a Cancer around you. It could be a Taurus around you. But if it's a Taurus around you, you've outmuched them. Because I feel this is where your emotions lie. You're reining it in. This is like emotional control. You just realized a perspective. Some of you may have just figured out what a narcissist is. Some of you need to Google that. Don't Google it. Actually, that might be a waste of time. Actually, YouTube other people's experiences with a narcissist on YouTube. Most of the top channels are very, you know, Dr. Romani, just look up her. She's the foremost in the world practically right now. I'm not going to go on, but some of you need to look that up. And because a lot of you are beginning to realize that there are a lot of things in the world that aren't going to make sense to you, and you just have, this is like you've cut something loose. You had a tie to somebody or some responsibility, some job. It does feel like your heart, because the Three of Swords is here. You thought it was going to hurt. You thought it was going to hurt a lot. I feel like some of you cried more before you've made this severance, this step out into the light of yourself. You probably cried more before the action than you did after, but there is going to come a time where you're actually just so busy controlling this new beautiful part of you, a new beautiful energy. It is new and beautiful part of you. I'm going to clarify the Chariot because I really feel, or you know what? Yeah, let's clarify the Chariot. Spirit. New love with an Aries or an Emperor. I'm kind of seeing an Aqua right now, right? That would be new love with an Emperor, an Aries. And if you don't have an Aries in your energy, this Ace of Cups is really finding that true Ace of Cups in your life systematically. Like you have overcome certain King of Pentacles issues, and that now you can step out and really find your bride or your, you know, your groom, depending on what it is. I'm kind of embarrassed by that a little embarrassed, but that's cute. Let's see this King of Pentacles and this the Five of Wands. Oh, you've been doing a lot of training that has been keeping you away from some love options. Seven of Cups in reverse. Five of Wands is the training card, the studying card. Also the Strength card. You've had to be you'd had to keep everything under wraps until this was complete. You didn't have the ability to make, you still don't have the ability to hand the Three of Wands. You know, you're not making plans yet. You're just finally getting into decision mode or really choosing mode of what it's going to be. The Strength to stay the course. Yes, there's something here about staying the course. Let's see what it is that you are just causing the fireworks for. Oh my gosh. 5 crazy cards. Let's see what we have in there in reverse. The Judgment. Four of Swords. Four of Swords in reverse. You got up to say what was going to be said. The end of it. With Ace of Swords. The Wheel. You'd rather take your chances on the world. This is like really severing like rich parents from yourself. You know, when people ask for things and they're always, you just kind of like, you know, don't say anything, don't do the, you know, don't rock the boat, don't do this, and then you realize you're dangled. I've been watching Joe versus the Volcano, and you have to remember, I'm doing this for my dad because I want this boat, the Tweedledee. Or was it the Tweedledum? I don't remember, but it doesn't matter because it's over. No more. Just, you know, do the frightening thing. Jump in the volcano. You know? Ace of Swords. This is how it's going to be. Four of Swords in reverse. You got to understand, Four of Swords is that rest before the battle with the swords. With your swords at the ready, sharpened. And the Four of Swords in reverse is like, I just got up from my like pre-battle nap. I'm not going to take these cards because I need to ask a question. And like, I've just gotten out of the, you know, my pre-battle nap, and the thing that's coming in is Judgment in reverse. It's long awaited, long had to be done, and it's being done with a sword. Remember I told you the Ace, it seemed kind of cold, like the ice sword. Aries knows how to swing an ice sword. The Fire and Ice sword, and that is a permanent. Do not expect to change your mind. And I think they tried to challenge. I think whoever you're having this instigation with, it could have something to do with, you know, arranged marriage, but it also, they tested you. Since this has happened, you've been tested. Six of Swords. You're just trying to get someplace else. And someplace where you're kind of free to just live your life the way you want to. You know, that give and take flow of life. And a little love with the Jack of Swords there. Yeah, you do want to come into, you don't mind being stuck at work. You just don't want to work for a stinky boss. You will put in the work. And basically, the person you love is waiting for you to settle in as much as you are. They're waiting for you to kind of, I know this is Eight of Swords, but Spirit told me it was settling down. It is tying yourself, you know, sometimes you tie yourself down to exactly where you want to be. And that's exactly what it is. It is a willingness to maybe put in the work and be. This person needs to learn how to be the owner of their emotions, and may not like this, but this person wants, it's actually kind of sexy. This person wants to like parent with you, like stand by each other and like, you came in late, or you know, da da da, go get a job. This person wants to stand by you sweetly and like a crush, and like maybe have vacations with you, but they don't mind if it's normal life or regular life. They don't mind being tied down to that kind of work, that kind of project that would be a life with you. They see you as the King of Pentacles again. They see you as the King of Pentacles, but they also, they also see you as a little finicky right now. Maybe like a, you're still just not settled down, as I said, with the Eight of Swords. Kind of like, why haven't you like chosen a space or an understanding? And you're a little wishy-washy, maybe a little not as present. This could also be the other person, not as present, but I said that you're wanting more time with this person. And this could be the, oh my god, the Queen of Wands. Yes. And this is just somebody who really eyeballs you. It's very beautiful. If it is an actual fire sign, as I said, the Emperor was popping out. But this is just beauty, and actually a little more encouragement. This is like, oh, I know exactly what this is actually, but other than it just being I love your booty and you're sexy, it is I want to be king. Now, this could be either one of you that wants to be king, and I want you to stand by me and be eye candy, male or female, and let me do my thing. And I will let you do your thing, and I will stand by you as eye candy, male or female, whenever you need me to. And that's going to be a kingdom to envy. This person wants to like build with you, but they're like, but I just need you to get out of the way if I need to make like, wow. And I'll do the same for you. And that's why this person is intriguing to you. You don't want to be tied down. Oh, this could be just the perception of love. Yeah, that this person does want to share a household with you, but they don't want, there's something here about, I don't need your potty times and your bed times and your breakfast times and, you know, when you sharpen pencils at work time. I don't need that, you know. Temperance. Because this person has their own crap to do. That's usually what a Queen of Wands is all about. Alright, my darlings. But don't forget, this is also the sexy, sexy card. Like, you guys may have been together in a sexy way, but definitely you turn each other on. 1818 right there to finish up the reading. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, Aquas. Hope this made some sense. If enamored by my reading, please like and subscribe as per usual. Everything is in the box below. Have a great end of March, early April Aries season, and till next time, my loves. God bless.